For 10 seasons, our favorite group of friends never failed to make us or each other laugh.
Is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Friends bloopers.
Are you saying that you don't want to get with this?
Yeah, see, I'm not saying...
For this list, we're scouring the blooper reels of every season of this iconic sitcom, and are choosing the outtakes that crack us up the most.
Did you tell her what we talked about?
Number 10, Joey and Ross nap.
Die Hard, still great. Yeah.
After sitting down to yet another screening of Joey's favorite movie, Die Hard, Joey and Ross accidentally fall asleep and end up cuddling. Joey considers it the best nap he's ever had, and keeps trying to convince or even trick Ross into napping with him again.
Come on, admit it. That was the best nap you ever had.
Silly premise? Yes, but watching it unfold still gets us giggling. Turns out that was the case for Matt LeBlanc and David Schwimmer too, because the actors could barely get through the season 7 scene without breaking, no matter how many times they shot it. It even came back later in the episode, and again resulted in gales of laughter. Number 9, a little double take.
I can't believe Emma's still asleep.
I know, what are we gonna do?
By the time Friends had reached its 10th season, the cast had grown very close, which means that on occasion they'd poke fun at each other's on-set slip-ups.
I've got a plan. I'm going to ram this platter really hard into your ribs. You're gonna scream out, and that'll wake her up.
As you can expect, two of the biggest players in this game were Matthew Perry and Matt LeBlanc. In a season 10 episode where the gang is trapped at Emma's first birthday party because she won't wake up from her nap, Courtney Cox accidentally looks straight into the camera lens.
I can't believe I just looked right at you. I'm so sorry.
Obviously, the boys jump at the opportunity to mock her.
I can't believe Emma's still asleep.
I know. What are we going to do?
What follows are a couple of ruined takes, and, of course, some memorable bloopers. Number 8, that was less.
I did a terrible, stupid thing. Okay? And I'm sorry. I wish I could take it back, but I can't.
The episode where Ross and Rachel break up is pretty somber. To make sure things aren't too dark, the other friends keep the comedy flowing. Monica and Phoebe are attempting to wax their legs, and it's more painful than they anticipated. Their screams attract Chandler and Joey, who race into Monica's bedroom in an over-the-top fashion.
All right, it's okay.
An outtake of the scene sees the boys asked to try again, as they've apparently been told their acting is too big.
We're all right.
Go back.
That was less.
Perry and LeBlanc poke fun at this piece of direction, entering the room as sedately as possible on the next take. In this case, we're fine with the boys sabotaging yet another take for a great blooper.
What's the matter?
Okay, that's a print.
Number 7, it tastes like feet.
Raspberries, more lady fingers, then beef sauteed with peas and onions.
It's Thanksgiving, and Rachel's been put in charge of dessert.
What was the one right before bananas?
The beef? Yeah, that was weird to me too.
Unfortunately, due to some sticky magazine pages, she mistakenly messes up the recipe.
Oh my God, she made half an English trifle and half a shepherd's pie.
Since Ross and Joey want to spare Rachel's feelings and are dying to leave to hang out with some hot models, they decide not to tell her.
We just won't tell her she messed up.
Just let her serve the beef custard thing?
But that means eating the meat pie / custardy dessert with a straight face.
Does it not taste good? Let me try it.
Oh, no. All gone.
After Ross scarfs his entire piece, which is tough enough in itself, David Schwimmer delivers his next line in such a way that he erupts in laughter.
That's too much.
Matt LeBlanc doesn't even notice his co-star has broken and continues eating his pie, but ultimately he's unable to fight off the giggles.
I like it.
Number 6, Rachel and the Monkey.
And I will see you tomorrow.
That's right. You're gonna spend tomorrow at Aunt Rachel's, aren't you, huh?
Early in the show's run, Ross gets a capuchin monkey as a pet and names it Marcel, much to the cast's dismay.
Now, you guys work with animals a lot. You had to work early on with a monkey.
That damn monkey.
They say never work with children or animals, and here's why. Apparently, the monkey, who was actually named Katie, sometimes had trouble following instructions and disrupted takes.
Oh, look, there. Okay.
In a Marcel-centric Season 1 episode, Rachel's babysitting Marcel and trying to explain a soap opera to him. But as you can see in the blooper, Jennifer Aniston has a difficult time predicting what Katie's going to do. This makes for a hilarious and, quite frankly, adorable outtake that neither we nor Jennifer will likely ever forget. Number 5, Phoebe laughs.
Lisa's laugh, though, it's so infectious. It's one of those things, just forget about it. Once it starts, it's all gone.
Nothing sends the Friends cast into fits of glee quite like Lisa Kudrow's infectious laugh. In a Season 6 episode, after Phoebe and Rachel's apartment burns down, the girls are arguing over who has to live with Monica and her strict house rules, and who gets to have fun at Joey's. But once Kudrow starts laughing, for no apparent reason, it's hard for her to stop. And even harder for the rest of the cast and crew to get back on track.
I can throw wet paper towels here.
At Monica's, you can eat.
This begs the question, which is funnier, the final version of the scene or the blooper filled with endless laughter? We'll let you decide.
I can throw wet paper towels here.
But no. Okay, it's all right. I can do it.
Yes, you can. Ready?
Yeah.
Number 4, what do I smell?
Ooh, what do I smell?
I don't know, but it smells good.
Another staple of the Friends blooper library is cast members deliberately ruining takes by inserting new and often bluer jokes. In a Season 4 episode where Monica's trying to lure the group over to her new apartment by baking cookies, Matt LeBlanc decides to add an unexpected line.
What do I smell?
Sorry.
Well, this one word derails the entire scene for takes to come. The cast continually cracks up and cannot make it through their lines. After watching this series of hilarious bloopers, we wonder how they ended up recording the final version at all.
What do I smell?
Number 3, Joey's fall.
There's something I never told you, Amber. I'm actually your half-brother.
In this Season 2 Friends episode, Joey's character on Days of Our Lives is written off the show because of an interview Joey did with Soap Opera Digest. Before it hits the fans, Joey excitedly runs into the coffee house to show Phoebe the article. However, in one take, Matt LeBlanc trips and falls on his way in, prompting gut-busting laughter from the cast, crew, and audience. Despite earnest attempts to get the scene right, this particular blooper proves difficult to get past. To make things funnier, Matthew Perry eventually disrupts a clean take by running into the scene that his character is not even in.
Phoebes, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out.
Oh, Soap Opera Digest.
Number 2, pivot.
Go left, left, left.
You know what? There's no more left.
This classic Friends scene finds Ross, Chandler, and Rachel moving a large couch through a small staircase.
I don't think we can turn anymore.
I just don't think it's gonna fit.
Ross, who's adamant about getting his new couch up to his apartment without hiring a moving crew, starts to yell pivot over and over again to direct his friends, much to our amusement.
Pivot! Pivot! Pivot!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
The finished product is funny enough, but the outtakes of the scene are guaranteed hilarity. Honestly, we totally understand how difficult it must have been for the cast to get through this moment. It's arguably one of the most iconic and funniest scenes in the entire series, and the bloopers are all the funnier.
Pivot!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Came here to tell you I still love you. What the f are you doing?
Oh, geez. Okay, thanks. Okay.
Number 1, Ross plays the bagpipes.
Remember, I'm still learning.
It's season 7, and Ross is planning a special surprise for Monica and Chandler's wedding. He wants to play the bagpipes. Well, when Ross finally debuts his newfound talent, the group cannot hold back. Though some of the laughing is left in the final edit of the scene, the blooper reel of this moment is even more riotous, especially once Phoebe starts to sing along with Ross's bagpipes. Jennifer Aniston's the first one to go, but pretty soon everyone's lost it. This has everything we're looking for in a Friends blooper. It's funny, it's ridiculous, and it reminds us how much fun this cast must have had on set. Do you agree with our list? What Friends bloopers do you love?
All right, well, I'll just see if they can cancel it. Or maybe they can just...
For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to Ms. Mojo.
Okay, I mean...
No!